Alright, so we are about to start chapter 3 of this series. Hello everyone, this is eplipswich and no more words, let's just begin. Chapter 3. Here we go. So far the story is starting to become interesting, yes. On the outside, the two off-season transfer students grew accustomed to school without any problems. On the outside, yes. But Rusalka Skuwagelin, the cheerful and sociable exchange student who quickly ended up popular among boys and girls alike. Well, I can kind of see why she's kind of popular rather. Hey Sakurai. Her taciturn, indifferent, and mature image served as a wall between her and others, but rather than avoiding her, it felt more like others believed she was out of their league. The cold ice princess or something like that. They were polar opposites, but together they made a picture-perfect combination. Truth be told, it could be said that their appearance alone had taken complete control of the school. They had a talent for attracting followers around them just by being there. No plan, no violence, nothing. To call it a kind of charisma would likely be quite apt, but I couldn't endure it at all. What in the world were those two doing at my school? Well, monitor you, I guess? Or rather, what goal did they have in mind? It was a terrifyingly foolish question. They were here for me, right? To observe my day-to-day life. I had to pretend everything was fine. I couldn't show them a single opening, while also making sure to observe them in return. The school now housed two dangerous beasts, and I was the only one aware of it. It had already been a week since Kasumi, Himuro, and the others, that is all the students and teachers, had been unknowingly taken hostage. And that alone was hardly my only source of anxiety. Oh yeah, there's also this girl, right? I couldn't have dreams. In particular, I had to somehow prevent myself from sleeping at night. If I slept, people would die. I murdered people in my sleep. And almost as if to support that very notion, the murders had ceased ever since I stopped sleeping. I had spent the whole week on edge, unable to even take a proper rest. I wondered what would come first, madness or death. I felt my sanity crumbling, and the nightmare was still going on, and I can't sleep. Oh my god. And so begins chapter 3, end of the nightmare. Oh? So it's not going to have any more insomnia? The chime of the bell woke me from a light sleep. Oh, you went to sleep. Though to be more accurate, I hadn't been completely asleep. A part of my consciousness still registered the sounds and people around me. I couldn't fall into a deep sleep no matter what. Brief rests like that had proven to be effective, and somehow managed to keep me going throughout the week, though I didn't imagine it would last much longer. I slept 2 to 3 hours a day at most. They were all limited to classes, free periods, and after school. Apart from that, I didn't sleep at all. Even I found it reckless, but I couldn't think of any other solutions. My thoughts remained in a constant haze, my consciousness ever dim. Hell, I bet if I looked in the mirror, I would see a ghost of a man staring back at me. Kasumi had been worried too. Well, why don't you try asking those two girls, if you would? The one piece of good news, though I didn't know if I should be glad or not, was that the serial killings had stopped. Some were reacting optimistically, while others remained more nervous and suspicious. But generally speaking, everyone here was thinking the same thing. Maybe the killer is no longer in this city. I would have been happy if that was the case, but I knew it wasn't, because I'm the killer. I had to somehow settle things as quickly as possible, regardless of whether I was the killer or not, regardless of who those two transfer students really were. I had to do it now, while my mind and body were still more or less functional. If this situation dragged on any longer, I had doubts if I could retain my sanity. As long as Sakurai and Rusalka remained here at school, I had to keep the act up. I couldn't predict what they would do if I stayed holed up in my apartment. But during the times when we were all in uniform at school, I would have a chance to get in contact with them. That was the conclusion I had come to after observing them for a week. Yes, you should have done that in the first place. If their goal was to mess up this place, they probably wouldn't go through the dull notions of pretending to be transfer students. I realized as much a little while back, but I guessed it really was my own fear that kept me from taking a step forward. Okay. There was also the fact that I had been too passive in observing their actions. But I felt it too dangerous to soar any longer. The problem was how I would get in contact with them. Like, you know, just approach them. I couldn't just invite them to lunch. Why not? Like, oh yeah, hey, wanna come for lunch? Well, I know that your invite stares, but still, I don't really care at this point if I were in Ren's shoes. What I had to do was create a situation where I didn't attract the attention of my acquaintances, particularly that of Kasumi, while also making sure that there were still people nearby. That way I could talk to them privately. Yeah, that was not gonna work. Those two stuck out like sore thumbs. If possible, I wanted to avoid being left alone with them. But then what was I supposed to do? I proceeded to fall prostrate on the desk, internally cursing the whole situation. It was time. Why are you talking to me, Kasumi? Why do you girls have to change here? Why not go to the toilet? Oh, right. Kasumi said something as I got out of my seat, but whatever it was went right past my ears as I left the classroom. As I glanced back on my way out, I noted that neither Sakurai nor Rusalka were there. Oh no. Why do I seem to spot more and more typo errors, spelling errors, all that? But it's okay though, it's okay, no big deal. What was I supposed to do? Oh man. Do I have to choose? What was I supposed to do? Well, let me just save first. Okay. So I don't know, this is what, choice 4 or something? Alright. Now, given that my first objective is to get Kasumi first, right? So by right I shouldn't choose Sakurai, because Sakurai falls under case root. Yeah, Sakurai is one of the heroines. Rusalka isn't. But then again, I don't know, I think I just want to choose Sakurai. I mean, I'm more curious in Sakurai than Rusalka, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm more curious about Sakurai than Rusalka, since Sakurai is one of the girls, one of the heroines, so I don't know, just check her out. Let's go. Okay, Sakurai. She still seemed a touch easier to deal with. We had only spoken a little, but at the very least she was also Japanese. I could probably talk with her without being constantly on edge. Yeah, I mean, Kei Sakurai is the one who helped Ren, right? So, I mean, naturally, you would think that you would go for Kei. Why go for Rusalka? Rusalka is, you know, first impression would be like a bit scary, a bit creepy. Yeah, Kei is maybe slightly more approachable, even though she appears cold, but she saved Ren's life, you know. I thought I spotted her at the end of the hallway. Yeah, that had to be her. After hesitating a bit over how I was gonna approach her.
Sakurai.
Okay, just approach her. In the end, I went for a frontal assault. Okay, let's just look at Sakurai's school uniform. Yeah, it's just a school uniform. Yeah, you're not going to PE, girl? Taiku? Ah, nice. Sabo. Okay, are you gonna say something, Kei? The more I talked, the more I felt like a dumbass. But I kept going regardless. It kind of made me look like some sleazy pickup artist. Why you keep on sighing, Kate? Sighing ever so faintly, Sakurai gave me a glance. Well, I have to be a man. And I saw something on Kei's right sleeve. Something hanging over there. Some kind of keys, I think. Oh damn, you have a previous engagement. Damn you, Kei. I should have looked for Rusalka then. But I made my decision. There shouldn't have been any normal students at this point who would associate with Sakurai, meaning whoever she was meeting with didn't qualify as ordinary. Okay. Well, I will have to eventually date you anyway, since you're one of the heroines. But okay, if you insist. Okay, so in the end, that wasn't even a choice. I still have to go to Rusalka in the end. But at least I get to talk to Kei. I turned around to follow Sakurai's gaze, only to find that Rusalka had snuck up behind me without as much as a sound. One could say I was caught between a rock and a hard place. Oh yeah. No, she didn't tell me anything in particular. You're the one who's scary. Yeah, you're kind of creepy, Rusalka. Reacted positively. I don't know, there are some people. Oh yeah. At least Ren is sane, yes. Goody two shoes. Okay, pouting. Okay. Though I had gotten used to seeing her over the past week, Rusalka was like a completely normal schoolgirl here. I found myself unable to shake off my bewilderment at how different she was compared to our first meeting. Oh my god, she sounds so sweet, but you know, sweetness can be not a blessing basically. Like, it's a poison in disguise. Refusing to forgive her would only make things more complicated. So well, right, whatever. She was still very much a mystery to me, but I had learned not to carelessly pick a fight with her. Alright, Tsukiyate, let's go. I'm sorry, Rusalka, but you're not one of the heroines, so unless maybe, I don't know, like the company behind this visual novel releases a fan disc where Rusalka is one of the heroines. But I don't know if they'll ever release a fan disc. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, who knows. Alright. Okay. Okay. But well, I do have a fetish for cool girls. Yes, a bit, yes. True too, pretending not to be friendly is an understatement. Pretending to be cute. Yes. Shaking her head in irritation, Sakurai turned to leave.
藤井君もよければまた誘ってちょうだい。待ってるから。
Oh, okay. If you say so, I'm gonna take your word for it. And off she went, the raven dog swaying behind her. The contents of her line might have sounded almost affectionate, but she certainly made sure to voice it in the coldest of tones. Alright.
なんかあの子、レン君と話す時だけ妙に態度が違くない？いやーね、これだから差別主義者は。
Discrimination, huh? 差別。
ま、それは別にどうでもいいわ。ねえ、レン君。場所を変えましょう。こんなところで話してると、かすみに見つかっちゃいそうだし。
Yes, let's go.
困るんじゃない？そうしたらいろいろと。
Daddy would, yes. I gave her a silent nod.
決まりね。じゃあ、どこがいい？
屋上。
A roof for date? That's so lame. So boring.
いまいちムードにかける選択ね。さてはあなた、まだデートに慣れてないの
？He has never asked any girl for a date before. No.
しょうがない。だったら私が教えてあげます。ほら、腕こうやって。
Okay. She pointed to my arm as if telling me to open it. Did she want me to wrap mine around hers? Come on, what do you mean come on? Come on, that's what a guy should do. Well, if you want to date a girl. Yes.
ああ、ちょっと待ってよ。一人で行くなんて冷たいよ。
So cold. Ignoring her pouting, I headed for the roof. It was all an act, and I wouldn't be fooled by her appearance and behavior. At least ran smart. Not when I knew what lurked beneath. I couldn't let my guard down. Even with my mind thoroughly exhausted, it seemed like I still have enough willpower left to make that judgment. After arriving at the roof, I walked to the center and turned around, facing Rusalka.
さて、それじゃあどんな話をしようかしら。どういう風にお話しする？
First, explain everything, yeah. From the who am I, who are you, yeah. The way that beaming, innocent smile of hers lacked even the tiniest hint of spite was driving me crazy. But I couldn't allow her to control the flow of the conversation. I had to keep calm if I wanted to get the results I was looking for.
まずいくつ俺の方から質問する。それに答えられる範囲で答えてくれ。ただし、嘘は絶対言うなよ。
了解。じゃあそうしましょう。質問どうぞ。
Alright.
Oh.
So we're gonna get some answers in this chapter. That's good. About time we get to know something. Still reeling in surprise from how readily she agreed to the whole thing, I mentally prepared the questions I wanted to ask her. What should I ask? Do I get a choice? I do. Do I get to ask all these questions? I hope so, but let's save first. But that's a lot of questions, like 5 questions. Okay, so let's see. Where's that other guy? Oh, the one with the specs. So what are you people? Why did you come to this city? What do you plan to do with me? I guess let's go in order, shall we? So I mean, I do want to know all, although the one I'm most curious about is what's Zarathustra. But I think I kind of know it's Ren, but what exactly is Zarathustra? But first, what are you people?
お前ら何者なんだ?
The simplest yet biggest of my questions.
普通じゃないのはわかる。こんなふざけたなりして夜出歩いてる時点でまともじゃない。
Then why were they doing all these things?
お前ら殺人事件に何か関係でもあるのか?
That's quite a lot of questions for one question.
そうね。
Actually, it's not question, it's questions. that's 3 questions.
関係あるのはむしろあなた
Yeah, I figured that much.
俺が犯人だって。
あら、違うのかしら？
Saying that didn't change the fact that I had no idea, or rather I didn't want to know. I mean, according to all the circumstantial evidence, it was admittedly a rather plausible possibility.
俺に殺人なんかする動機はない。
Just because you have no motive for murder doesn't mean deep inside you there isn't any motive for murder. Nope.
それが言い訳？理屈としては弱いわね。ここで起こっているのはそんな真っ当なものなのかしら。あなたはどう思っているの？
If you ask me, the player, yeah, it's not as simple as it is. Not as simple as I thought.
自分でも当てにならないと思ってることは切り札になんかならないよ。もっと現実的になりなさい。そういう素質はありそうだけどね。どんなに不可解でも納得ができなくても他に答えがなければそれが真実。そういう考え方できないの？したくないの？
Yeah, I guess Rusalka figured him out. He doesn't want to think that way.
それともするのが怖いのかな？
And scared too.
大きなお世話だ。俺のことなんかどうでもいい。
But it is about you, Ren.
聞いてるのは俺の方だ。そもそもお前は質問に答えていない。
確かにそれもそうね。
Her cute voice. Rusalka quickly caved in once I raised my voice a little. And as I wondered what she was going to say,
私はリッター。そう思って。
Rita?
は？
Yeah, what's Rita? What? I was completely lost.
XS、ナイト、カバリエーレ。つまりは騎士ね。そういうこと。
So basically you're knights. So I figured that as much too, since you're from the Obsidian Round Table, although Randy doesn't know that. Because of, you know, Knights of the Obsidian Round Table. But then, you know, what purpose? Why did you come here? That sort of thing.
あ、この国の侍ってのとは違うわよ。私たち中とか義とか6とかそういうの持ってないから。
Rock? I thought I heard rock or jazz or well, of course you aren't. Like Knights of the Obsidian Round Table, so that would be from the Europe area, right? European areas.
でもそれだと騎士でもないのかな。ま、別にどうでもいいけど。
Okay. She seemed to have come to some sort of conclusion, for leaving me totally in the lurch. Knights in the 21st century? It sounded like a bad joke. Well, they're not exactly knights.
真面目に答えろよ。
あ、失礼ね。私嘘なんか言ってないもん。正真正銘の本物だってば。そりゃ今時剣も鎧もつけてないから分かりづらいかもしれないけど。
Well, in the modern era, knights don't have to wield swords and all that. I mean, just look at that guy, the Wilhelm, right? His weapon is a claw. So it's unconventional, untraditional, that's for sure.
嘘でも冗談でもないのなら頭のおかしなやつのザレ言だ。
Okay, ravings of a nutcase.
なに？さっきはまともじゃないとか言ってたくせにここでそんなこと言い出すんだ。おかしいの。じゃあそうね。今度は別の言い方をしようかな。
Another way?
私に限って言えばリッターでヘクセ。
Hex? What's that again? Hex as in H-E-X-C? I mean, this is definitely not an English word, right? Maybe it's a German word. So for hex as in H-E-X?
つまりは魔法使いさんなのだよ。これで少しはピンときたかな？
No, that doesn't make any more sense to me at all. Why are you even a witch?
魔法使いだ。
Actually, well, in Japanese, Ren said Maho Tsukai. So actually, it's not actually a witch per se, but more of a mage. Because Maho means magic. And then Tsukai means user. So Maho Tsukai is magic user. In other words, a mage. So, but I guess witch kind of works, but then, you know, the first thing that comes to mind when you talk about witch is, you know, the kind of ugly lady, ugly woman with the black hair and all that, and the broom. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, Maho Tsukai is mage. Okay, that explains why they use the witch. Her tone sounded playful, but with her, it always did. As such, I couldn't really tell if she was being serious or not. I did witness her perform something like magic though. She healed all my wounds after Wilhelm beat the crap out of me. So yeah, she's a mage of sort. Was that magic a trick or a real deal? No, it's the real deal. I didn't know, but I decided to put that question on hold for now. I highly doubted she would have given me a straight answer anyway. Alright, next up. I didn't particularly feel like I got a complete answer, but what should I ask? Okay, so I already asked why you people. Let's ask, what's Zarathustra? Oh, so you don't know either? Yeah, he didn't. That wasn't my name. But I speculated that this whole Zarathustra thing they kept talking about referred to the killer, which is you deep inside you. I don't think he knows since his parents died when he was a baby. Interesting. He doesn't know. Where the hell did that come from? Still, I gave her an honest reply. That's what you know. Also, I heard. Don't look all that out of place in Japan. When would she stop leaving me out of the loop? I had no idea what she was even going on about. Does he know? It has something to do with your Zarathustra. That's what. Have you even... Don't you figure out? Haven't you figured out, Ren? Minna, as in all of you people, the Knights of the Obsidian Round Table. Yep, half of them, 6 of the 12. Comrades? Her comrades? That were more like her, and just so you know, Kay is one of them, yes. Wilhelm is another one, so you actually met 3 of them. Yeah, he doesn't even know who is Mercurius, what is Airgate, what is Anenabe, although I kind of have a rough idea what it's about, something to do with weapon or something. Ah, so you mean like Zarathustra is the unlucky number 13? The extra member, the unlucky number 13? Okay. Anata yo? You, yes, I
お前らの仲間だと。
don't know about that though.
さあどうだろうね。もともと敵なのか味方なのかよくわかんないいけすかないやつだったから。
That's
メルクリウスってやつが。
Mercurius. If memory served me right, that was the Latin reading of Mercury, and another name for Hermes from Greek mythology, right? It also referred to the chemical element. Oh, is there? I didn't remember there's a chemical element called Mercurius.
まあとにかく私たちもザラトゥストラについてはよく知らないのよ。5ギ以上のことは今のところね。
Oh, I don't know there's an element called Mercury, but not Mercurius. But yeah, Mercury there is, yes.
だからそうね。気になるならニーチェの本でも読んでみるといいんじゃない？ドイツ語版でよかったら貸してあげるよ。
I can read no German.
いい。
Ignoring the fact that I couldn't even read German, I had no intention of borrowing anything from her. Forget it, let's stop here. What should I ask? Alright, next. Where's the other guy, Wilhelm, yeah?
もう一人いただろう。あいつはどこに？
レイのこと？
Yeah, Wilhelm?
そいつだ。
That pale, white-haired man. He felt like the biggest threat. I felt like I could still more or less talk to Sakurai and Rusalka, but you couldn't even hold a proper conversation with that guy. Yeah, he's all fight, fight, fight. Just the thought of him still being in this city made my heart race. Rusalka let out a giggle, as if she had figured out the source of my discomfort from my behavior.
嫌われてるわね、あいつったら。まあ、いつものことだけど。
That's him, alright?
レイは、いや、そうね。あいつはビルヘルム・エーレンブルグって名前なんだけど、覚えてる？
ああ。
似合わないけど上品な名前でしょ？笑っていいわよ。構わないから。
Okay. Wilhelm. I wasn't sure, but it sounded like a Central European name. But in that case...
なんで別の名前で呼ばれてる？いや、あいつだけじゃない。お前も桜井も。
Those are like Wilhelm, Sakurai, and Rusalka. Those are their real names. But their other name like Leon, Bei, and what's Rusalka's other name? I forgot. But their other name, that is their Knights of the Obsidian Round Table's names. Yeah. I remember them referring to each other with these peculiar names.
それはね、ちょっとしたあだ名みたいなものなのよ。
Nicknames, okay? More like official names for being Knights of the Obsidian Round Table.
性格とか特性とかそういうのに合わせて入団するときに決められるの。私はどうでもよかったけど、創立者の趣味だね、あれは。
Founders, fond of the practice?
で、ベイがどこにいるかだけど、正直なところわかんないな。
Don't know.
ちょっと何よ、本当にわかんないんだからしょうがないでしょ。もしかして疑ってるの？
疑っているの？
半分は。
半分? They didn't seem like the kind to bother keeping track of each other. But I very much doubted she couldn't at least make an educated guess.
町にいるのかいないのか、それくらいわかるんじゃないのか。
He's definitely in the city.
知らないわよ、そんなことは。気まぐれなやつだし、どこかで遊んでるんじゃないかしら。
Okay.
ただ、昼間のうちは外に出ないと思うけどね。
Oh, so he's a night person.
それはどういう？
教えない。なんか頭にきちゃったから、この話はもうおしまいよ。
Okay, just drop the topic. Alright. Not that I care about him anyway. Pouting, she sulkily turned away from me. Oh well. It wasn't intentional, but it was best not to anger her. Why is there an extra away? What should I ask? Alright. Why did you come to this city? because this city is the city that has another name. I forgot what the net name is. But
じゃあなんでこの町に来た？一体何が目的で？
そんなの聞いてどうするのよ。
curious?
どうするも何もそれが分からなきゃ安心できない。
分かれば安心できるとも限らないでしょ。
True.
安心できないようなことなのか。
どうだかね。
Rusalka sounded another giggle while giving me a meaningful look. Was it in her nature to lord over others? If so, there was nothing to be proud of.
お前、俺をイラつかせて楽しいのかよ。答える気がないなら素直にそう言え。
そう言ったらレン君は納得するの？
Maybe?
まあ、しないと思うわ。
でしょ？だから私困ってるんじゃない。
She sure as hell didn't look troubled. Then we were not gonna get any further at this rate.
まあまあ、短期は良くないわよ。もっと我慢強いタイプだと思ってたけど、案外そうでもないみたいね。私としても聞かれたことぐらいは答えてあげたいつもりだよ。でもそのまま言って理解できるとも思えないし、もしかしたらデタラメ言うなって怒られるかもしれないじゃない。そういうのお互い嫌でしょ。でも慌てるのは優雅じゃないし、いろいろ言葉を選んでるのよ。だからそっちも真摯になってくれないかな。
Oh, at least Rusalka's being polite here. Okay.
ねえ、どう？
Seemed like I had no choice.
分かったよ。さっきも言ったが、嘘言わないならそれでいい。
Okay.
だから。
いやーもうレン君って優しいね。大好き。
Oh my god, Rusalka.
急に抱きついてくるな。ふざけてないでさっさと話せよ。
言うて。
何よもう、この照れ屋さんめが。
She began to reluctantly back away. Was she really the same person from that night? I felt somewhat perplexed. She's complicated, yes.
私たちがこの町に来た目的はね、大まかに言うと約束を果たすため。
Fulfill a promise?
もうずーっと前、みんな揃って約束したの。
Oh.
いつか目的を果たしましょうって。
That promise from 61 years ago where they sacrificed our people. But why this place in particular? I thought the promise they made was like back in Germany. So what does it have to do with Japan? But then again, I know that Germany and Japan were you know, they were allied, right, during World War II. So maybe it's that connection or something.
内容は一人一人で違うんだけど、その前提条件としてやらなきゃいけないことがあるから、それをなすの。
Okay.
そのためにはこの町に来ないといけなくて、レン君や他の人にも協力してもらわないといけないわけ。こんな感じで今はダメかな。
I think this much I can understand, yes, that you have a goal and something. Okay, I can buy that. Then comes the question, what is your goal? Your personal goal. But that maybe is a bit too private. Honestly, I didn't understand any of the main points.
協力って俺や他の連中に何をさせるつもりなんだよ。
Well, you'll find out in time.
別に何もしなくて構わないわよ。ただいてくれるだけでいいから。
Okay.
何？
What in the world did that mean? Precisely that.
だから言ったところで理解なんかできないってば。あなたが本当にメルクリウスの援助ならこれでピンとくるはずなんだけどな。
Tied to Mercurius. But I guess that link hasn't been established yet. Well, it didn't. Like, at all. Not yet anyway.
というわけ もうおしまい。焦らなくてもいずれわかるようになるかもしれないし。
What? I didn't get to answer all the questions. Damn. I still have one more question. Or actually, but it's okay. Maybe it really doesn't matter much.
そんな顔しないでよ。別にひどいことしようとか思ってないから信用して。
できるのかよ。
Have faith, friend. Have faith. Especially with a cute girl in front of you. No, but that's beside the point.
それはあなたが決めることでしょ。
Yeah.
違う？
I figured I had thrown her off for now. But it didn't look like I would be getting anything else out of prodding this topic. What should I ask? Oh, okay, there's still one more question. I thought when she said, oh, enough, no need to ask anymore, I thought no more, but yes, we get to ask all the questions. So there's still one more question to go. What do you plan to do with me?
お前ら、俺をどうするつもりだ。
どうするって？
But I thought she said earlier that we aren't going to do anything to you and to Ren and his friends. Just be there.
さらって拷問にでもかける気か。
はあ？何それ？レン君そんな趣味があるわけ？
Oh my god, masochism?
やだもうやめてよね。ちょっともうその発想面白すぎ。
Rusalka began to convulse with laughter, almost as if she had just heard a clever joke.
いやごめん。
Oh my god.
困ったな。ちょっと待って。レン君あんまり真顔で言うもんだからおかしくて。
Wow, this is the first time we see Rusalka in this pose, and she's really laughing like a bit of an insane lady, but she's definitely laughing heartily, I must say. During her continuing fit of laughter, all I could feel was anger, like I'm being mocked here.
面白い発想で悪かったな。初対面で殺そうとしやがったくせに。
And who exactly transferred to my school the next day, only to make my life a waking nightmare? I had barely slept at all thanks to her.
いやごめんなさい。なかなか想像力が豊かみたいで。いや若いって素晴らしい。それでさらって拷問？ないない。そんなこと考えてないから安心してよ。大丈夫大丈夫。やだ、もしかして怒ってる？だったらごめんね。機嫌直して。
機嫌直して? She talked like she was pacifying a toddler. I didn't want to hear that from someone in the same grade as me. But didn't you just hear what she said? That she's older than you? She said, oh my god, this bunch of youngsters. So she's clearly much older than you know. Well, not physically speaking, but biologically speaking, she's older than you. Then again, me losing my temper will only give her more reason to treat me like a child. That's because she is old. just not physically.
それはね、正直特に考えていないのよ。なんていうかな、初対面の時はいろいろあれしちゃったじゃない？でもね、あなたが違うなら別にどうでもいいっていうか、わざわざ追っかけてきたりしないっていうか。
So wait, is that to say that Zen's not Zarathustra? But I don't think so, right? Zen is Zarathustra. Or maybe that girl that talked to Zen in his dreams is actually Zarathustra.
だからこれは偶然なのよ。ここに来たのは別にあなたをどうこうしようなんて理由じゃなくて。
But you definitely have a precise intention of doing something, right? You have the intention of pursuing Zarathustra, that's what.
おいちょっと待て。
Huh? Did I just hear her right?
偶然だと。
Coincidence.
そうよ。私たちが選んだ先に偶然あなたがいたってだけ。こう言ったら信じるかな？
No way. But it didn't look like she was lying either.
じゃあ俺がここにいたのは偶然として、お前らがここを選んだのも偶然なのか？
Nope, that's not a coincidence.
おお、鋭いね。
Oh,
いいよいいよ。やっぱりあなた結構キレる。
okay, so it's not a coincidence. So it is a coincidence too.
茶化すなよ。
ごめんね。これ勝負だから。それでさっきの質問に対してだけど、答えはいいえ。ちゃんとそれなりの意味があるわよ。
Okay, yeah, so it's not a coincidence, yeah? That's what I figured.
ここは何かと私たちにとって都合がいいから。潜伏しやすいし、いざという時に融通も利くし、手間も省けるし。で、あれ、もしかして私不安にさせちゃったかな？
別に。
In short, it sounded like they had business with the school itself, not me specifically. As for what that could have been, I have no clue.
俺には興味がないってことでいいのか？
I'm not sure about that, man. I'm not sure about that.
そうでもないわよ。あなたがここにいるって分かった時は嬉しかったし。
See?
それにもしかしたらこれもお約束の枠内かもしれないしね。個人的にもあなたに興味が尽きないわ。
Yeah, it says 個人的には。
だってほら、何か運命的なものを感じるじゃない？
Oh my god, her passion, her emotions about to erupt. Look at her face.
そうだな。
It did feel like this was all fate playing a cruel prank on me. Right after I wanted to never meet these guys ever again. I suppose this was good enough for now. Leading on the fence, why are there so many of these extra words? Anyway, leaning on the fence, I gazed up at the sky above while trying to think over the conversation I had just had. I didn't feel like I understood any of the important stuff at all. But now I guess I would at least know what hit me if I stepped on another one of those damn landmines. I took a deep breath in an attempt to calm myself down. I had to get my act together. What was I supposed to do now? How was I to deal with this? Well, you still have yet to talk to Kay, so I couldn't understand half of what they were saying. But deep down, there was one thing I intuitively know. Even if I was not in any immediate danger, I couldn't be optimistic about this situation. After all...
Rusalka.
Oh, one more question?
何？
She was nuts. Abnormal. No matter how thick of a mask she put on, it couldn't mask the aura of danger she exuded.
お前が
If these people...
この学校で少しでも
Oh, you're going to pose a threat, like say, threaten her?
妙な真似をしたら許さないかしら？本当に勇敢だよね、レン君は。あの時だってそう、レイに立ち向かう姿勢なんて感動ものだったわよ。正しく男の子してるよね。でも勝てない相手に挑むのが勇気と言わないことくらいわかるよね。
True. That's actually called foolishness. That was reckless. Yeah. Rash courage. A foolish act of narcissism. Yeah, I did know that much. Which was why I couldn't say anything to it. A person who only fought those they could beat was a coward. but someone who was all bark and no bite ended up being a fool. Nothing more.
あなたはそんなバカじゃない。だから私考えちゃうのよ。
You figured?
もしかしたら勝てる算段があったりするんじゃないのかな。
He kind of has, but he hasn't unlocked it yet.
言ったでしょ、あの時も。何かやろうとしてたんじゃないのって。
別に買いかぶりだ。
Overestimating me? Not really.
そう？じゃあ単純に大和魂ってやつだったの？武士道精神、神風特攻、敵前逃亡は指導不覚悟みたいな。今こんな状況に身を置いていることも含めてね。
This situation as well. Rusalka gave her head a purposeful tilt. Damn it. Anyway, silence was no good. At this point, it felt like I was a mouse being toyed with by a cat. She could kill me like a fly at the tiniest of mistakes. I was very much walking on thin ice here. With that said though,
私これでも結構人生経験豊富なのよね。
yeah, I can tell. After all, you came from like 61 years ago, so you definitely have at least 61 years of experience.
あなたの目には何かこう確信っていうのかな、自信みたいなものの色が見えるんだけど、もしかしてさ、自分はここで死ぬ人間じゃないとかって思ってる？
That evil smile. You believe you're not meant to die here. This was exactly the same as back then. Tell me, have you ever experienced the sensation of foreknowledge? Oh yeah, this line again. This was what Mercurius first uttered, right? Ascribing validity to foreknowledge is indeed in your very nature. You remain unlike one such as I, who craves desperately for the unknown. Hate her and love her. Protect her and destroy her, this girl, alright. Act as my substitute and lay waste to this law, this ghetto. I unknowingly staggered back a few steps. Oh. Rusalka laughed. Yet her eyes gleamed with the same blade-like chill from that night last week. I felt dread, not from that stare, but the meaning behind her words. I wouldn't die here, so no matter how rash or foolish an action I took, the worst-case scenario would not come to pass. If so, I had nothing to fear. I felt certain of it, like I had already known. Impossible. No. That couldn't be. I had no such power. You'll be surprised, Ren. I pressed my hand against my mouth, trying to fight off a sudden onset of nausea. After a few moments of simply staring at me, Rusalka spoke up in a sing-song voice.
あなた、とても面白いね。強いのか弱いのかわからない。黒いのか白いのかわからない。とても半端で。なんか変。ほんとよくわからない。
And with that, Rusalka walked right past me.
おい。
大丈夫よ、心配しないで。レオンに合わせてあげなくちゃいけないし、おかしなことはしないわよ。でもね。
Oh, once she finds out that you're Zarathustra, which you actually are. Oh, that's it. Rusalka turned around to look at me, eyes narrowed. A shadow was reflected against the wire mesh fence by the midday sun. There was something mysteriously suspicious about her silhouette.
私、もう昔とは違うんだよ。今ならザミエルにもシュライバーにもナキナにだって負けやしない。
Okay.
だからあんまり甘く見てると食べちゃうからね。
That's a warning. Warning. She then began to walk off, deciding to throw in a few bare-faced remarks.
私は仲良くしたいと思ってるのよ。だってレン君可愛いしね。じゃあね、また教室で会いましょう。
会いましょう。教室で会いましょう。And then she left, her sudden cheerfulness in complete contrast with the conversation we had just had a minute before. As I was seeing her off, my lips unconsciously formed a few words. Huh?
冗談だろ。
Oh, what's that? Oh, Ren, it's a threat. Jordan, are you kidding me? Get along with me? What a joke. Glancing towards the fire fence, I noticed that the area touched by her shadow, and only that area had crumbled away. It fell apart along with the rust attached to it, almost like it had been there for decades. It no longer had any use as a fence. What would happen if she did the same thing in class? If it ever came to that, I would have to do something about it. But... what was I thinking just now? It was only for a moment, but I wished I could be just like them. Seriously? What was wrong with me? I was a human being, not a monster. I was not that Mercurius or that Zarathustra they were talking about. No chance in hell. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and a monster for a monster? A banner idea like that felt like more like running from reality, if anything. It was thoroughly pointless, holding less value than someone's inane ramblings. I wanted neither to flee or lose. I couldn't let those guys stay in this school. I had to use my head and do something. But what? I feebly lied down on the ground, spreading my limbs out. Thinking wouldn't get me an answer. He never would. You still have to talk to Kay, so there's that.